Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're being accosted by these young whippersnappers who just want, they just want something. So we're just going to give them that something, I think. Throw money. Look, even this wealthy-looking toff is after the change on the floor. Goodness me. Okay, we're near a shop, because what I have done is I've had a little peek about what you need to do with the crafting, the stockpile, and the trading. I haven't experimented yet personally, but I've watched it and understood a few things. So we have our stockpile. Now, let's first look at things we need to craft. If we want to craft arrows or bait or anything like that, we can, of course, but we need to have the resources, which we don't. We also need to have the right artisan to craft it. So at the moment, the consumables, we can't have anything because we need, for arrows, we need Lance, and also we need Big Dave down the bottom left, and we haven't got him yet. We need to continue with these homestead missions. So I'm looking for things we can actually make. Now, the reason we couldn't trade is because we didn't have convoys. So we need pine lumber and kindling, and we also need oak lumber. So pine lumber and oak lumber. So let us, first of all, go to the stockpile and try and find some lumber. We've got ash lumber, we need some kindling, so we'll get that. We'll get everything they've got, because that is what our artisans have allowed us to buy, because that's what they've produced on the land. So oak lumber, we'll buy everything we've got there. Pine lumber, we'll buy everything we've got there. Okay, so let's go back to crafting. And so we've got land convoy capacity upgrade. So let's start with these land convoys and create. So we've got one oak and one bark. That's fine. We can't seem to create more than one, so we're just going to create one for £25. Good. Now we need more oak bark because we didn't have enough. So let's go back to the stockpile, back to the forest, and buy as much oak bark as we can possibly muster. Now to the craft. Okay. Let's buy a load more. We're buying 2 more. Good. Okay. Now, shall we buy some upgrades? We can buy 5 upgrades for £125. So we're going to do that. So we should have enough convoys to sell things. Good. Now, let us do some trading and try and sell what we've got in this stockpile. We've got 8 slots here. So we can do this. We can do this. So, have we got anything we've actually created? I'm trying to go up or down. Here we go. Materials. We've got a barrel. So I think we need to go and have a good think about what we can sell. We've got plenty of pelts, but let's keep hold of those for now. These are all the so Connor is all the things that we've collected through our time. We've got the rock salt and things like that we've picked up on killing people or hunting. So let's go and craft a ton of stuff in order to sell. So consumables, we haven't got the artisans to do it. Inventions, we haven't got the artisans to do it. Now we've got these things. Small saddlebags. Collect consumables from Connor's horse. Interesting. We haven't got the artisans to do that. A Stonehead War Club. Can be equipped by Connor. We need some limestone for that. I want to see about how we can craft a warhead. So let's go to this and let's look at minerals. We can buy barrels, but in terms of here we go, minerals. So we wanted some limestone, didn't we? So let's buy all the limestone they've got, £100. Let's go to crafting. Now this is exciting. Now I understand this. This is a nice management sidebar that we've understood here, and I want to swing that heavy thing on some redcoats' heads. I really do. So we've got that, so we can equip that now. That's ours. What's this? Twin holsters. Gain the ability to carry 2 pistols. Now that is not to be sniffed at. So let's go back to the stockpile. Let's go back to the minerals. And I've forgotten what it said because I'm a silly. Rosewood lumber. Up to forest. Now we haven't got any rosewood lumber. That's interesting. That's not available to us at the moment. So maybe that comes a bit later. Okay, more crafting. What else can we craft? So we can craft a ton of barrels. Some flour. So let's do that. What can we do here? How many can we do? We can do 5. Let's craft those. Now, how much flour can we do? We've got lots of wheat, not bundles of wheat. So let's go back to the stockpile. Come over here to the farm products. Now, wheat is not amongst there. It won't be amongst here either, will it? Herbs, no. Hunting, no, of course. It's not a mineral. No, we have not got access to wheat. Okay. Alcohol. Now, missing resources. We need barley. I didn't see barley there. Clothing. Can be traded for using convoys. We need linsey woolsey. But we need a tailor, and that requires an artisan. We have not got that. So we'll miss that for now. Food. Okay. We can do a ton of bread, but we haven't got flour. We can... What else can we create? We can create salt. Let's go and buy some rock salt and create a ton of salt. No. No. Crafting, food. Salt, here we go. Max. Right, we have stuff now. So let's go to trading and do some trading. We've got 3 convoys. So let us look at our resources here. So we've got food. Here we go. 1 salt, is that right? Select resource. Select the merchant. So let's go for this guy. Now, another rock salt. Send it to this guy. No, we don't want rock salt. Food. Let's just fill it up. with salt. He wants a ton of salt, this guy. I'm going to send it all to the same merchant because that helps the risk, I believe. Helps mitigate the risk. Okay, so we will make £587 profit on that one. So let's send it. Risk of 10%, not much. No one really wants salt. Okay, so that convoy's away for 12 minutes. This one. So we've got the wood, we've got the minerals, we've got the food, we've got the materials. So we've got barrels. So this one's and woodwork. So I'm guessing woodworks will work for barrels. So we'll do that again. Filling up the whole convoy with just these barrels. Barrels very important for storing and transporting goods. It's needed. It's the cardboard Amazon box of their day. Heavy, cumbersome, hard to make, expensive to make. Okay, again, we'll make £587 profit. Seems odd to me. Send. Confirm. Okay, this next one, what can we sell? We've got our crafted items, our materials. Connor's got a ton of stuff. Damaged wolf pelts, I mean, I don't know how much profit we're going to make for this stuff. We've got some meat, some marrow, some pelt. Put this pelt down. I'm not going to do all pelts because I'm worried that we'll need it for certain things. Elk antlers. Elk pelt, fox tail. Does take a while, doesn't it, to get it all together. Hare pelt, rabbit's foot. How much is this all going to make? Raccoon pelt. Last one, and there's a modest amount of profit in there. Toy dolls? Let's try that. I'm sending it to a different guy there, so it's the risk I think is going up, so we don't want that to happen. So let's just add another pelt or something. Maybe this wolf pelt, because wolves are 2 a penny, aren't they? Okay, so that's 848, so that is more profitable than the other lot. Just sending stuff that we hadn't crafted that was just in our inventory, but that's fine. Okay, so that is a good sort of £1,700 profit if all goes well. 1,800, 1,900. So that was worth doing. Okay, we've also got... If we get out here, we want to equip our stone weapon. Where's our stone weapon gone? Ah, here we go. Here we go. We've got the stone war club. Hell yes. Fine. Right. Let us continue lording our way up here as a crow flies, grabbing viewpoints, homestead missions, almanacs, liberations, all that good stuff until we finally get. I tell you what, let us just do up to the homestead mission, then we can go to the frontier and do this mission. That's what we'll do. Okay, so first up. I'd like to zoom in if I can. There we go. First up, we will head to do this liberation mission. And another thing we need to do is go to the contracts and send these guys to various places. So we've completed those. This one, the Quebec Act. 80%, 85%. So they're building themselves up, these guys. So we get 40 XP each, £300 and 2 maple lumber. That is interesting. Now we understand the crafting and the trading. Getting the different ingredients is now more interesting. So we've added another sort of few inches of depth to the game, and I'm excited about that. Okay. Right. Beat up the leader to obtain some information. Right, now we need to equip this, and now we're going to beat him up. Oh!
Where is your leader?
You'll never get to him. He's surrounded by twice as many men, twice as tough as this lot.
Okay, so that was a dead end for us, seemingly. Beat up a leader to obtain some information. So that was 2 of 3 we did there. Fine. Okay, next one is up here. Okay, we got found out there, so I'm going to run like the wind. Beautiful. So yes, most pressing that we're kind of ignoring at the moment is the fact that we have aligned with our father. At the moment, Assassin has aligned with Templar to understand this war, this conflict, this revolution, kind of get rid of the Brits out of this country, because then they both think they're going to do well by doing that. Now, let us check out this Stonehead War Club. Come on. I think we ruined it there for some reason. I think whoever we needed died. Yes. Hell yeah, Stone Club. Come on then. Yes. Okay. No, we don't want to get shot, which we didn't. We're going to smash this like there's no tomorrow. Down he goes, right in the midriff. And that's it, gone. Dead. You, sir, if it's not too much trouble and you've still got your wits about you, I'd like to... Oh. I could see some people running towards us on the mini-map there. That ain't good. Alright, we're going to climb this. someone or something can see us and they're not happy. Okay, there's nothing here to enable us to get up. So I'm going to try along the edges here. No. That's interesting. This is one of those situations where we can't immediately find our way. That's okay. Okay, let's check around this way. Okay, I think what we can do is grab here. Good. So these last few episodes we've been quite content on just doing primarily busy work. Sinking things, little assassination contracts, homestead missions. We're building up our legacy. Right. There's also... Where is the best place to jump here? Just here. There's also, inside there, a chest. Now, what can we fire? I'd like to use our rope dart a little bit. Oh, oh dear. That didn't work so well. What I'm going to try and do now is grab the man's weapon. Come on then. So, disarm. Then reflex shot, bang. Oh, yes! Right, reload. I don't understand how to grab those guys. I really don't. Okay. Yeah, it's not working to do that. I don't understand. I'm going to have to look up how to... Have I got to throw him? Right, he is nervous now. It looks like we can ably sort of chain those guys, but in terms of disarming them or disabling them, it's not working. Right. Money. What else are we getting here? Just money. More dudes, more dudes. Alright. Let's have this weapon. We've got 2 here. If we look, let's go for the pirate flintock. Go on then, son. Knockout. Just testing out all these things. That's ace. £10. £15. And poison darts. £13. And arrows. We can't craft them, but we can steal them. Just money. Just money. That's just money. And money. And that's just money. And this is just Washington Battle Sword replica and £1,250, if you please. So all the money we spent getting together the crafting materials and the stockpile ingredients to do that sort of endeavour in the accounting book we have got back in that one little endeavour. Violent endeavour. Right, here we go. Almanac. Now I also understood that the almanac pages, they produce that document which is intelligible as far as my little poorly educated mind is concerned. But what they do is give you doo-doo. What they do is give you inventions that you can craft, and that adds to your DNA, I believe. There we go. So that's 2 of 4 of that particular almanac. Okay. Next up, we're going to do this next viewpoint. Opening up the map, finding what's there, be it treasure, be it little missions, things to divert us. Now I understand that economy system to a greater degree. I'm enjoying it more. I'm excited to, when it finishes, to go and... Dead? Did he die? No, he didn't. But you're still concerned about who I am. Yes, we have... Oh dear, I think I need to... We are currently suffering this music, aren't we? So we might... It's a glitch. As soon as you do the sync point, it sticks the music forever. Defend your convoy. Now, how in devils do you defend your convoy? Tell me. How do you do that? Liberation missions. Logbook. It said defend the convoy. I don't understand what that means, so I'm going to have to look that up as well. Someone needs help. Maria. Oh, that's a homestead mission. So Maria, we're going to help you. I think she might be the tailor. Maybe. We can have back home with us, and that'll be another artisan that we can keep happy. It's all coming together now for me. Hello, I'm going to try and steal this chest first. I will help you. I promise I will help you. Okay. I'm going to try and not be seen. Here, is he going to see me? No, no. We're incognito. We're incognito. What we're doing is we're heading... Oh! Right, Maria.
I'm begging you to help me. Why won't you listen, Mister? My mother needs help. Please. Please help her.
Cutting ties. That sounds like a tailor, doesn't it? Or a seamstress.
Where is your mother?
Follow me.
Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Look at her. I don't imagine anyone that pushes soldiers out way like that. Beak up. We're going to beat you up, mate. That's what we're going to do.
Please, help me.
I guess you want a beating!
Help. Why won't you listen?
Leave.
That wasn't necessary. I can handle myself. When he returns, he'll try and give me twice the thrashing.
Why would you stay with such a man?
This is my house and business. It's my tailoring that paid for this place. I'll take his drunken buffoonery over leaving behind what I built.
If I told you there was another place where you could live and work, free of him, would you consider it?
The catch?
No catch. Our village is growing and in need of all forms of trade. Just business and a new life.
I'll come and see if what you say is true.
Convoys return to the homestead, profits 587. And that particular homestead mission is complete, and we have recipes from Lindsay Woolsey. We have candles recipes discovered, and we can also make sewing threads. Ellen, she's a tailor. Right, we have done that now. Let us come to the frontier. If this music doesn't stop when we get there, we will restart. But we have a new main mission. Right at the moment I can't hear that at all. So hopefully that music has reset itself. Okay. The shop is boasting that it's got new things for us, so let's have a look at that. Apologies if you can hear a general whirring sound. That's my washing machine on its final cycle. Please ignore it. Right, trade, sir.
What's your pleasure today?
What have you got for sale? Normal weapons. These are unlocked. Officer's sword. Have we got one of these? That's a good one. Let's buy that. Shall we buy that, or should we hold out for something else? Maybe another firearm. We did buy the duckfoot pistol there, didn't we? Citizen mission items? Or outfits. Maybe it's time we had a new outfit. So there's the New York. There's the Baltimore. There's the Boston. Jameson. Philadelphia. Or the Charlestown. I think we'll have one of these. They all look so similar, don't they? No, I quite like the New York. Let's go for the New York. I quite like that red piping. So we can wear that. I don't know if we can put it on now. There's also these maps of chests, of feathers, of pages, of trinkets. Obviously very fruitful. Let's buy all the chests in the frontier. That's 3,000. Generally, sometimes they range between 750 to over 1,000. So I think it will come back on us well. Okay, now we're building up our coffers. We're able to buy the things we desire instead of frugally not doing so. So let's look at the stockpile. So the land convoy was attacked. So that was annoying. So we didn't receive those. So that is very annoying. Okay. Right, let's see what else we can craft. So we can craft bait if we want to. So inventions. We still need to level up our tailor and our blacksmith. Our special items. cartridge pouch, increase ammo capacity for pistols. Yeah, let's do that because it's all there for us. That's only £25. Italian flintock. So we just need flints for those, but we also need to big up our woodworkers. We haven't got Big Dave yet, the blacksmith. Okay, collect consumables from Connor's horse, sewing threads, copper ore. Right, materials. What? So we need beeswax. We can craft more of this stuff with oak lumber and sell more barrels. Oak lumber. Good. These are all missing resources. We haven't got wheat, and all the rest are missing. Alcohol. We need rye, and we need barley. Can we buy barley? I think also we were... No, let's see if we can buy barley. Food, materials, farm products. No. We can't. What else can we craft? Clothing. Still we need... Oh, we need Ellen to sort ourselves out, but we still need belt buckles. Food. We still need our wheat. We can still craft our salt. Here we can have salted elk meat. Let's do that. Nice. And tea, we can do that, which is honey and rosemary. Very good. Right, medication, what can we make? We still haven't got a doctor. Lyle is missing from our life, so that is something to look forward to. We're going to meet Lyle. Ellen, what can you make here? You can make hair accessories, but we're missing sewing threads. Well, let's go and buy some sewing threads, see if that is something we can buy. That's forest, herbs, hunting, minerals, food. No, it doesn't seem that way at the moment. We need to send them on their way. Right, if we go down here to crafted items. Here we go. Still selling the salt. And the meat and the tea. So that comes to 583. So let's send that off. Good. Okay. So 2 got back, 1 didn't return. That's frustrating. It said defend convoy, and I have no idea how to do that, so... Right, let's go and unfurl the wings this sync point, and then start to head over to the mission. Oh, there. Doggies? It's a nice little town. I don't exactly know where we are. It doesn't signpost it. It's one of the Concords of the Lexingtons of this world, I think. Oh, it's another tree. I do hate these things. I'll give myself a 50% chance of being able to complete it. There's something that stops me. You failed to save your convoy. Now that's interesting. Oh, God. So I'm going to look that one up. How to defend the convoy. Now, do we have to physically go somewhere, or is it like a Revelations where it's a tower defense type game? We are unsure. Okay, it's the same deal. Fucking hell. I'm not going to waste everyone's time by trying to understand how to do that at this moment in time. I'm going to have to look at a YouTube video as to how someone with an ounce of sense can do those. Because I keep flying off. I'm obviously pressing the wrong button in the wrong way. Hello, Korea. Frontier letters. And there should be up here a feather. Some description. Here it is. We're in Concord. That's one of two. Right, so let's go and do some delivering. We got it. Don't think it will be a particularly good quality hair pelt, no. Right. Come on. Okay, right. Let's have some bodyguards with us. Oh dear. That's nice. Attempting to reload, but he wasn't interested. Oh, look at his face. He knows he's dead. He knew he was dead. Poor lad. Poor lad. All we wanted to do was deliver a letter. It's one of 4. Okay. Right, we're going to make our way over here to see what this conversation's all about. We're entering a hunting region of Concord. What's this clue then? Here we go. We don't know what it is, but I fancy. Right, let us. Oh. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, what a beautiful big... What is it, an elk? Is it a deer?
Yama.
Yama gonna skin you. That's an elk. Look at that. Got some meat, antlers, and arrows acquired back. That's interesting. So we look on the map up here at the hunting. We now have had the elk, the... I don't know what that is. The rabbit. Raccoon, maybe. So there's one more missing creature. Could be the hare. Okay, now did this damage the pelt with this reflex shot? No, that didn't. We got the hair beautifully with the meat and everything. So it's that we don't want a reflex shot with the gun. The pistol's got to be the arrows. Okay, there's plenty more little things to do in this game, as well as the main missions. We've got plenty of homestead missions. We've also got these frontiers missions to do. There's a Sasquatch that we need to find from somewhere in the corner of the frontier. That'll be fun. Okay, it looks like we're back to see Washington. But we've got a little conversation here with... I think we spoke to this guy before, is that right?
Monsieur Connor, a pleasure as always. What brings you?
I wanted to ask you something. Why is this revolution so important to you?
Since I decided to embark upon this adventure, through all the lords and merchants and soldiers I've spoken to, you are the first to ask me this. Have you ever been to France?
I have not.
Yes?
One day, when all of this is over, I will invite you to Paris to stay with me and my family. She is the most beautiful city in all the world, Connor. Full of art and culture, women and wine. But she is sick on the inside. Black and rotting. But here is something quite different. On the outside, the colonies are dirty and dangerous, unforgiving and uncivilized. But on the inside, they glow. And that is why I am here. To learn. I want to return home, able to touch France's black heart and make it glow once more.
He sounds like a good dude, doesn't he? Why is this bloke interested, I wonder? Why are you so interested? I don't quite understand. Surely he knows what type of dude we are. Look, we do have a new outfit on. We could admire that. That is nice, isn't it? Yeah. We'll buy as many outfits as we can and switch around between those. We won't go for the kind of reward items and the curios of different assassins down the line. We don't want to dress as different ones. We're Connor. We want to dress as Connor. We're not Ezio. We're not Altair. We're Connor Kenway. And we've got a mission. We're gonna dress appropriately. If you would like to support me in these playthroughs and story videos over on the main channel, you can do so via Patreon, where patrons will get to see all episodes and videos well in advance. In fact, if you want to see the next episode of this playthrough right now, click the Patreon link in the card or in the description. If not, take a look at one of these in the meantime. See you next time.